Hi everyone, I'm back with some best captaincy options with polling data and my EO predictions for this game week. But before I do that, I need to revisit my captaincy insights from the previous game week. So I did say that it would be a split captaincy, and as we can see on screen there, at an overall level, it literally was, with a 27% captaincy selection for Mohamed Salah, just under 27% for Jesus, and just under 22% for Haaland. But of course, when it came to the different rank tiers, this fluctuated. And as I mentioned last week, I had a feeling that the legendary managers would potentially favour Mohamed Salah as their captain. And as per FPL Planner's screenshot of live FPL Net's captaincy data, we can see that Mohamed Salah was the clear EO captaincy for the legendary managers. Jesus and Haaland also made it over 100%, but Salah was the clear choice, and he proved to be the most successful pick between the three with 8 FPL points. And looking at the top 10k data, I did also mention that Jesus would potentially be favoured due to his double-digit haul from game week 2, and that was the case. I also mentioned that Haaland would be less than 100% EO, which in this instance he was. But surprisingly, at the top 10k level, Salah's EO was less than 100%. So for those that were outside the top 10k, they certainly benefited from this captaincy situation. Looking at those results from the previous game week, I think I'll give myself a B+ there. So pretty pleased with that. Now moving on to this game week, I'm only going to look at my captaincy poll results because I had a feeling that there wouldn't be a split captaincy, and I feel that there would be a clear majority verdict in terms of who people think is the best captain for game week 4. And that, as you can see there on screen there, is Mohamed Salah against Bournemouth with just under 2/3 of the vote. And the number of people that voted in this poll was just over 3,000. So as I've mentioned, any poll that I have that has over 2,000 votes, it has some credence for me. And as we know, Liverpool haven't been in fantastic form in the first 3 games. In fact, they haven't won a game. And Mohamed Salah has picked up some fancy returns, but he hasn't been at his vintage best. A lot of managers are seeing this as a must-win game, and we're all expecting Mohamed Salah to return. So that 63% clearly makes sense. Haaland against Crystal Palace. We've seen Haaland get some regular returns, but Crystal Palace at the Etihad seems to be a fairly stern test, as we saw the problems that Palace caused against Liverpool and also in their most recent match against Aston Villa. They are a solid defensive unit. Less than 10% of the vote makes sense there. And then we've got Jesus against Fulham, just under 25% of the vote. I feel that for certain rank tiers, Jesus will be favoured quite a fair bit. He seems to be a good shout as an alternative captaincy, but I think people seem to favour the Bournemouth fixture more with Mohamed Salah, and then less than 3% have opted for an alternative captain. Mohamed Salah will be the clear EO captain. I think across multiple rank tiers, his EO will exceed 150%, 160% fairly easily. Haaland's EO will probably dip below 100% across multiple rank tiers this time around. As for Jesus, I feel that his EO will exceed 100%, but among legendary managers, he will definitely be second choice compared to Mohamed Salah in game week 4. So there you have it. Let's hope he returns. And before I go, if you find this Best Captain series useful, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.